Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Joe Barrett, and welcome back to episode 9 of Paintbology, Textbook Paintball. Today we're going to be talking about the benefit of playing square in your bunker. This weekend I went and watched a 4-man tournament at my local field, GRC, and countless times witnessed players eliminated simply for not remembering this simple technique. I'd watch them play square to snap shoot to the target that they wanted to engage, rather than playing square downfield in their bunker, and get punished for it time and time again. So for that reason exactly, I thought this would be a particularly fun topic to break down this week. Playing square to your bunker is particularly important when you have a wide spread of players to look at. Whether that means you're in a tape, like on the snake side, in a snake bunker, looking at players downfield in front of you, while also having to worry about players crossfield on the Dorito side, or if it means you're just in the back center with players up to the 50 on both sides. At this particular point, these are times that you're going to want to play square to your bunker. To the side here, I have examples of 2 players, both using the techniques I was talking about, one playing square to their opponent they're shooting at, and one playing square to their opponent's downfield in front of them while shooting to the opponent crossfield. There are 3 reasons that this first example, the player on the left side, is making a mistake. The first one, obvious reason, is because as you can see inside his playable space represented by the green dotted lines, his pack is exposed out into the wire where he's not even looking by playing squared to the crossfield shot. The second reason is by playing square to the crossfield shot, you can tell his face is further back in the bunker, taking away field vision downfield, but his hopper is put off the bunker, leaving it exposed to somebody in the middle or possibly behind the player he's trying to shoot himself. In the second example, on the right side, you can see the player using the proper form. The black arrow in the middle represents where his body's face, and as you can see, he's squared downfield to his opponents. That player who might be in the snake with him or the corner in the heads-up gunfight is shooting this red line, which would be the same line as the green dotted line representing where his livable space is on the outside. As you can see, with his pods tucked behind him, he's safe from that outside shot. You can also see, since he's inside, likely shooting cross-hand to keep his hopper against this bunker, his hopper and gun aren't exposed from a shot coming through the middle of the field from possibly a back center bunker or a further corner on the other side of the field. The third mistake to playing square to your opponent rather than playing square downfield will come when you have to lean inside to shoot at the center of the field. You'll realize you have to lead with your gun and hopper first, exposing it before you're going to see the opponent. To better demonstrate exactly what this would look like, let's take a trip down to our local paintball field and apply this to our game. Alright, so we got out to our local field, GRC Paintball, to put this into practice, and I had a few of my friends help me out with the live demonstration. This first clip shows an example of mistake number 1, where our snake player gets into the snake 50, squares up across field on the Dorito player he wants to shoot, and as you can see, this just completely exposes his pack and back down the wire to another player in the snake. This clip shows mistake number 2, where our snake player is going to post up cross field with his left hand square to the opponent in this Dorito front bunker that he wants to shoot, rather than playing square down the field. He can't back further into the wire because somebody down the snake wire from the corner and the snake would eliminate him, but you're going to see why leaving his gun in the left hand and playing square to the opponent he wants to shoot is going to punish him when I figure that out playing this insert role behind the Dorito front player. As you can see, his face was tucked into the bunker to the point that he can't even really see that he has to worry about me, but I can still see most of his gun setup and hopper sticking out the front of that bunker with the angle of that bunker exposing some profile, and it's just a free kill. Here's that same situation from the snake player's point of view. Right now you can see he's pretty tight tucked into his bunker, but he's playing square crossfield to that Dorito player he just missed the shot on. He's not going to be able to back further out this way or he'll get shot in the head down the wire. And although he probably feels tight, it's more of a false security because his head is about a foot back behind his hopper. So to him, he feels pretty tight and not exposed. But to me right here in this bunker, I can see this much hopper exposed, and it's going to cost him. This is that same situation, but the player is going to make the conscious effort to place square to his bunker downfield rather than square to the opponent he's trying to shoot at Dorito. What's going to happen is he's going to be able to keep his barrel aiming at this player, keep his profile tight and not exposed down the wire, and keep his hopper tighter against the bunker, kind of hiding him from me when I wrap to look for the same shot on him. And you can see, I was able to take my time, throw 20-30 ball lane, and just can't find anything to land a shot on. Mistake in playing square to your opponent rather than playing square to your bunker downfield is when you have to finally lean inside to take a shot towards the middle of the field. Right now you can see the player has a nice tight profile and he's doing everything right to shoot a Dorito player, but if somebody tells him to try to shoot at back center, or say this player in the center can, he's naturally going to lead with his gun, barrel, and hopper first before his head's even out of the bunker and able to see what he's going to shoot at. Exposing your gun first by leading with it in that outside hand is pretty much always going to get you shot before you are able to shoot that opponent, unless you have the luck of God.